Well, it looks like Trump's favour towards Nigerians was short-lived, wasn't it? I mean, can you imagine? America just cancelled 85,000 visas in total, tens of thousands of which were Nigerian visa holders, right? Who are now barred from entry. And whilst they weren't citizens, they were people who thought their visa made them safe. They got no warning, no refund, no appeal. And this included students, parents, skilled workers, Christians. Yeah, I said it. The same group who he claimed to care so much about just cut off. And it wasn't just Nigerians, right? Other African and Caribbean nationals are facing similar restrictions. Places like Libya, Somalia, Sudan, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, whole countries, including Cuba, Venezuela, and many others, right, getting shut out quietly. The US said it was about security, criminal offences, visa overstays, suspected threats. But some say that this is about tightening who gets in and who gets kept out. Beyond just safety, right? The US is picking who stays in the room. And I guess we're always first to go anyway, aren't we? And what makes it worse, right? Some of the same Nigerians in the diaspora who campaigned for Trump, called him uncle, and now watching their own uncle get kicked out. And it's not just visas, right? The US has also tightened its travel ban system. Nigeria is now on the list for partial entry. That means that travelers can be barred from entering even before a visa is issued, well, unless they fall under a really narrow scope of exceptions, right? So what's the lesson here? First and foremost, I would always say try to build at home where possible, right? I know it's not always realistic, not with these currencies, not with these governments, these living costs. So if you're going to apply to travel, do it with strategy, right? Not just hope. Look for countries that offer a real path to residency, not just a 2-year visa and a pat on the head. Ghana, Barbados, Portugal, if it fits your situation, right? Rwanda, Mauritius. Build a long-term plan, not a getaway plan. And if you're already abroad, try not to move like a visitor. Move like someone building their future, right? That means legal routes, the kind that protects you when things flip, right? That could be a second passport, if you're eligible, that is, or regional stays. Study to stay programs, remote income that isn't tied to location, whatever gives you like any atom of actual security, not just a stamp. Guys, in this economy, plan Bs aren't luxuries anymore. They're lifelines, because the visa gets you in, but it won't keep you safe. Anyway, talk to me in the comment section. What are your thoughts on this?